And Bukayo Saka is having a fantastic season for Arsenal. It's 10 assists, as Natalie mentioned in the interview there. The record is 20. That was Thierry Henry, and Kevin De Bruyne has done it as well.
Good company.
So he's halfway there already. He's not just bettered his own stats from last season. He's on his way to a Premier League record, potentially.
And as well, he's on his way with a long period of the season without his partner in crime in Odegaard. It's incredible stats. He's just playing with confidence. The smile on his face when he speaks about Man United now, he's already speaking about that Man United. He's always up for the challenge. At such a still tender age, he's so experienced man in that dressing room. I mean, he's making that position his own. It's incredible to be that involved at this stage of the season, to stay consistently fit as well. So you got to give credit to him, what they do with himself off the field, because on the field, he just blesses it completely, Jamie. It's incredible to see.
What a role model. He's an incredible role model, so intelligent, eloquent, knows the game inside out. He just comes across as a fine young man. It must be a dream for any kind of manager that wants to, whether it's the England manager or obviously Arsenal. And the job that he's doing and the improvements that he's making every single day are just frightening. You know, the level he's getting to. Because he can score goals, he can make goals, he's got great desire, he runs in behind, he's so difficult to defend against. And you can see I think Arsenal struggled without Odegaard, but when Odegaard comes back in, that connection, Theo, is just absolutely perfect.
But they struggled, but he just took leadership and ownership and thinking, right, we've got our main player out, I will take this team now and trying to make sure we stay at a level. They weren't quite at the level of scoring all these goals, which Odegaard obviously enhances that. But again, he took leadership, considering how age he is right now.
With his positioning, because obviously you played as predominantly a right-sided right winger. Do you feel that it might have improved you? Because with Bukayo, he started as a left-back, it seemed, and then he went to left wing, and then obviously Mikel
improved me.
It improved you as a...
I hear what you're saying.
Cut in and shoot, you'd have got more goals, I mean. That's
I mean, I scored quite a lot for Arsenal, over 108, but which was pretty good from the right.
We know that. We know that.
Yeah,
exactly. I know you could play, mate. Don't worry.
No. To be honest, it was a position at times. It was, Nasri was out on the left-hand side. We had Olivier Giroud, a different stature of a forward, Ron van Persie. I was used to playing on the right because I loved, like Bukayo there, he loves assists. I did like that as well. I got even more joy out of that at times, to be part of, involved in the goals. But yes, I hear your point. That was a finish I actually really liked, particularly from the left-hand side. I followed Michael Owen and Thierry Henry very closely, inside step. And I never played that much on the left, but it's one of those positions where I actually felt I could be up front as well. There was periods when I did, but
he's always been a recognised talent, Bukayo Saka. If I ever have heard any criticism of him, it's been about consistency, about maybe not delivering in the bigger games. It's maybe been about just growing into his role. All of that seems to be coming for him this season, particularly.
And as well, just how easy he puts the penalties away. I know maybe Fabianski will be a little bit disappointed in not getting it, but everything that's happened to him in his career up until now, to still be in a position to think, look, that's fine, I can deal with this, it's no problem. Just shows that he's very mature at such a young age still, but very experienced, and that's really, really good to see.
He had that bit of adversity, but he comes back from it stronger. And he said now, because some players would have been frightened to take another penalty again in their life, it hasn't stopped him. And he's a magnificent footballer, and he's a joy to watch.